Good afternoon, Chair, Committee. I wanted to thank you for the opportunity to address this hearing on House Resolution 3213, which, as others have said, have called for the Commonwealth to join 15 other states that have already enacted legislation to hold a Convention of the States. This project, for which I volunteer, resolves to propose amendments to the Constitution to impose fiscal restraints on the federal government. Congress has abdicated its power to an enormous, unelected federal bureaucracy that has no regard for the taxpayer. According to paymentaccuracy.gov, in 2018, these bureaucrats wasted over $150 billion in improper payments alone. Many well-intentioned people have gone to Washington trying to reform it from the inside, but decades of this approach have led to nothing but bigger government. There are countless programs that were supposed to prevent or discourage waste, but judging by the $22.5 trillion of debt, those have failed us. The problem is not lack of federal oversight, but the very structure of the bureaucracy. We, the people, should be Washington's oversight. That is why the founders established Article 5. It is a failsafe to put the power of governance back in the hands of the people, and the time has come to use it. We must save our future generations from the mounting debts that they can never repay. You are uniquely situated to help give that voice back to the people. You are close to your constituents, and you know what they need better than any federal bureaucrat. The founders were clear that what powers were not enumerated in the Constitution for the federal government were reserved for the states and the people. It is clear to me that the federal government has completely overstepped its original design. We ask that you consider helping we, the people, reestablish the balance of power that is so desperately needed. I understand that some of you have concerns, such as the possibility that a convention might run unchecked and destroy federal programs that your constituents rely on for aid. You may be concerned that the executive power or special interest groups would have influence on what amendments are proposed or ratified. But these are not possible in a convention of the states. The federal government has no say on what is proposed or ratified. No amendments could be proposed without the approval of the states' chosen delegations, and no amendment could be passed without ratification by 3/4 of the states. Any amendment proposed by a fringe interest would not pass that process. So all we are asking for is a chance to bring back the power that Washington has usurped from we the people and you the state legislators. Please give us a chance to reform a government that will not reform itself. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your testimony.
Go to conventionstates.com, press the button, sign the petition. More importantly, get 10 of your friends to do the same. When you sign the petition, then that sends a letter to your state legislator. You go on the list in their district as a supporter. We deliver those lists to the state legislators. It means something to them.